yourself, continue to educate yourself, come to the meetings, come to the Seaway, and that's it. So, continue on with some of these methods. I had some signs here. Like, I've talked to several schools. What are you doing? Oh, we're doing the Bring a Friend Days. We're doing this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why we're not getting more leads. We used to get 20 leads. Now we're getting 6 leads. We used to do this. Now we're getting that. All right. It's a matter of time. If you don't adjust your marketing, you will go out of business. Tracking. Not tracking your marketing is like this. Okay. So not tracking your marketing campaigns, and no offense to anybody. I have some tattoos too. Okay. But not tracking your marketing campaign is like this. It's really stupid. Like, what is the purpose of this person? Like, that is way borderline too much. Okay. And I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in there. I was just searching the internet and I was like, what is this guy doing? You know what I mean? Same thing. Like, just not knowing where your marketing dollars are going and tracking your marketing campaigns. That's kind of what we look like. So now we start getting to the next level, in the library, and we talk about, growing our social media campaigns. Now, this is something that you should do tomorrow. You could just take this, and you want to see that this is what a really big, some of the bigger businesses are using, and they're tracking this. So why not put yourself in here? You have your school here, okay? How many Facebook fans do you have? How many Twitter followers? How many YouTube? How many contacts in your database? Are you on LinkedIn? Other social networks? What is your total reach? 100 people. And then you have a competitor 1, okay? They come over, all right, and they have 500 people, all right? We come over to competitor 2, they have 1,000 people. They can come over here to competitor 3. Competitor 3 has 9,000 people, all right? Good luck trying to compete with this guy, all right? This 100-person school competing with the person with 9,000 followers, okay? It's going to take some time to catch up. Can it be done? Yes. If it's not being tracked and you're not, checking to see where you're growing every single month, okay, it's going to hurt you in the long run. So the Perfect Mind website, social media, getting involved with the community, internal marketing, promotions, right? Those are some of the key ways we want to do it. So, what I'm trying to show you here, guys, is that I don't know how anybody does this without using the software. I love the mass program, and Perfect Mind's taking me some time to learn how to use, and now I'm loving it. I'm going to show you some of the things I'm doing with my staff, the reports that I'm using now, the attendance tracking, everything, billing, intro reports. I love it. And, I'm excited to be able to tell it to you now. So all these marketing efforts, okay, they must go into Perfect Mind. Okay, there's no other place they should be going. All right, they should be going into your Perfect Mind platform. So Perfect Mind keeps it all together. Plain and simple, keeps it all together. Systemizes everything. People talk about system. Like you hear, I see all this stuff on the internet about systems. Well, you already have it if you have Perfect Mind. Okay, and the thing is, you have it from like I said, a team of people, and especially the person who created it, that has one of the largest schools in the world and doesn't even have to be there. That's a system. So, are you following a system if somebody doesn't have a school? Those are the questions I have sometimes. Or keep that in mind. Take a look at Perfect Mind. It's definitely something you're going to like if you're not using it already. And if you are using it already, I encourage you, I beg you, I plead with you, get on the phone with tech support as the owner, just like I did when I first started, and learn how to use it. That's it. Like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Like, dude, get used to it, man, because that's the way it's going to be for the next 10 years with computers. You're going to have to learn how to do it. You have to learn how to do it. Get on the phone. Manage your cash flow. Okay. So this is an example, and we're having a solid month here, man. Sorry, guys. 43 intros we had booked so far, and that was as of like, I think, Monday. Okay, for the month. And these are the ones that were completed. But this report is just awesome, and I love it. And the best part is that my program director, she's on a commission structure that was set up by me by John Malk. Thank you, John. And it's just going awesome. Like she's happy now. We were worried about it. It's working. I get my report every night emailed to me, John. So I get to see my report on how many appointments we have, and I just love it because she knows she has to go to me every single night. So she's constantly trying to book lessons, and we have so many people coming in every single month, and it's just exciting. So this is really important. If you're a person that wants to grow your school or has multiple locations, if you're not having your staff give reports from Perfect Mind, then you better get on the phone on Monday with tech support and figure out how to do it. Sales sheets, this is just a sample, but we have this in Perfect Mind as well, okay, that we use. All right, and I lost some of my slides, guys, on coming over here, but don't worry about it. Takeaway number 3, growing your staff. I should say your staff, all right? This was a little story for you guys. 11 years ago, I opened my first school by myself with $20,000. My first staff member lived with me the first 6 months in my parents' basement. Yeah, we were broke. We had nothing. Then I hired another instructor. Really good. He quit, and I was sick to my stomach. I had to deal with all the parents asking why to quit. 2 years later, I realized that I was going to be the hardest part of the job, training staff. Master Fried and John taught me the importance of duplicating yourself. We started to constantly train staff. I used Mask for Help. Now I use Perfect Mind, and it manages my staff in my school. That is number 3, okay? If you're managing your expenses, I'm sorry, but I had some screenshots for all the reports. They're in Perfect Mind. You can manage everything in there, the store, everything. But when it comes to your staff, duplicating yourself, you cannot do it without the right system. Okay, it's impossible. You'll be stuck by yourself, okay, until you learn the system and you start saying, wait, I'll take someone to do this, the front desk position, this, that, that other thing. Like, you need to have a team of people. Okay, if not, you're not running a business, you're running a club. If you want to run a club, that's fine. If you want to run a martial arts business, grow, take care of your family, grow, not have to stress over money and those things, then we want to take it to the next level. Takeaway number 4, dealing with today's challenges. Okay, this is very interesting, okay? Some schools have been devastated and it was out of their control. I don't care what anyone says. Some people would say, oh, yeah, you're blaming the economy, No. I know for a fact there are some really great people out there that got hammered. They're trying everything. They're marketing. They're promoting. Every day they're getting killed. People coming in telling them, that they're losing their jobs. Detroit, people are stealing gas. All right, so let's not say that everybody, that the economy didn't hurt anyone. It did hurt some people. Now, the 5 main reasons schools have suffered. Number 1, and again, you see this when I do a lot of my lists here, they're all equally important. So it's not like whatever. These are all equally important. Number 1, no marketing budget, okay, is now catching up with you. You're putting nothing back into your school, and now you're wondering why, okay, that you used to get 20 leads a month, now you're getting 10. All right, it's a slow death that's happening. All right, so that marketing budget, hey, I hear you, man, guys. If you have to pay yourself to pay your bills, it's tough. But guess what? There's only one way to do it. Hustle more, work harder. That's it. To make some money up so you can put it back into the marketing budget. No adjustment in marketing is now catching up. Those those bring a friend days, the birthday parties are down. The different things you did before, the family member discounts. All right, we need to find a new way of creating leads. The competition is catching up. All right, I went through that a couple months ago. I had 3 schools open within 3 months, all within a 1-mile radius of my school. And the best part is, we're killing them. All right, we have a better business plan. We use ChampionsWay. They don't. Okay, and they actually helped us market because they went out and did flyers in the hot weather, talking about other schools, going to the overpriced school, bad-mouthing other schools in their flyers and things like that. And my guys, were worried at first. I said, this is great. Let them go out and do direct mail and hand out flyers all day. I said, you could tell that these guys, there's a little bit different style than ours. And I don't think that's the type of, people reach anyway, the people that they'll be attracting. Happening, we start getting people coming in that went there that didn't like the environment that came to our school. So thank you for that one. No diversity in programs offered. I see some schools that are offering just one style. I mean, and I say not even like a cardio kickboxing, or any type of jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai. It's time to start looking into offering multiple programs, offering something else. Okay, guys. Getting leads in. And there's some great people we have out there that can work with you. Master Ace Ramirez, Robert Drysdale, just a couple to name off the top of my head. Finally, you weren't really working before. Now you have to work, and you don't know what to do. See, there was a thing a couple years ago, guys, whether you realize it or not, that you didn't have to work like you do now. Things were a little bit easier. The economy, yeah, it was a little bit easier. people, they didn't quit things. Now, as soon as someone doesn't come to class one